Hi everyone, welcome if you're here all the time, and thank you for being here, and welcome if you're new. My name's Claire. This channel is about empowering you on your twin flame journey, your inner divine feminine, your inner divine masculine, whatever's happening in your life in general, guys. And if you're not a twin flame, hang around, you're welcome. There might be a message for you, but as long as you're aware of the fact that I'm a twin flame healer of many different modalities that you can read about below or you can inquire. But I'm winding down now, ready to have a break until the 7th of January. So yeah, but I am working, what day is today? Tuesday. I am working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Although I feel like I'm going to be doing, well, I've got a client really soon. So I'm just going to do this just now. And then, yeah, so that, basically the point is if you want a session, like... get in now. I've got space, but it's just with the amount of filming I need to do, I'm not too bothered if I don't get any bookings as well. It's just I need to film. Well, I want to film so that there's videos to be released even though I'm having some time off. So yeah, so because last year I showed up for people that really needed it live, like actually literally done lives every day in December. Can't remember I think I'd done a video every day in December, like on camera, and then I actually did lives for like the 12 days. Oh, fuck's sake, I just knocked things over, but it'll be meaningful. So oh yeah, look, it fell under. Oh, that's so funny. It fell on reward yourself. Cleanse and detoxify. Wow, that's like I knew something like that was going to come. That's what that's like the electronic card that I oh, that one's also like the shorts that I just done. Oh, where is it? It fell on reward yourself. I don't know where the fuck it is now. Oh, where's those cards? Cathedral of Light, Stubborn Attitudes, Extending the Olive Branch Artistry. Right, what the fuck? You'd think it was a Libra moon. Well, the thing is actually, what's that now? It's Cancer moon, then it's Leo moon, then Virgo, then Libra. It's still a while away. So that's a few days before, because that would be the Sunday, Monday, if I'm doing that right from memory, because Christmas Eve is Scorpio moon. Anyway, it's feeling very Libra, because it's talking about olive branches, the shorts that I've got the cards here for. We're talking about compromise. So, and that's trustworthy guidance you're hearing right now, because I'm channeling God and the guides. Then we've got, look, go for it. That was like, you can do it, the message in the shorts, if you see that right. I don't know. It fell on a card that said reward yourself, but it's went away. So reward yourself. Take that if you want it. But yeah, the point was, it goes with what I was saying. I'm rewarding myself by having time off this Christmas, because I really don't enjoy this time of year. It doesn't mean I'm like Scrooge and bah humbug, but yeah, I really don't. I don't enjoy it that much. And because I always used to be out partying, getting pissed and like hug over until like the 5th of January sometimes, I'm not even kidding. And that's, but it's a few things, right? So again, whenever, everything I do is channeling, clearing, healing energy if you're new. So I'm just like getting all this energy out and then it'll sort of calm down a bit. But we are still in the last of that full moon in Gemini is going away. But because we're in a Cancer moon, very sleepy. And also, last night I really couldn't get to sleep last night. And then it made so much sense when I saw the breaking news that there had been an earthquake in Vatanua, I think so you say it. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'd never heard it, but it's don't correct me if I'm wrong, except you can't because it's in the comments, but you can do it telepathically. I think it's somewhere near New Zealand. It's something like that, but and then they were under tsunami warning, so I haven't seen any more updates. But it doesn't really matter where in the world something like that's going on. I can feel it. Like I can feel the Schumann resonance. Sorry, I've just burnt sage, so that's why I'm coughing. But yeah, I really felt, I just felt it. And again, like I said, Cancer moon is Mother Earth, it's Gaia, it's Divine Feminine. I'm one of the Divine Feminines that's here to birth the new Earth frequencies. And my God, we're in it. And it's, God, I mean, it's a mixture, like exhausting and exciting. It's just, that's how I experience it. Oh, look, and then the cards on, oh, that's lovely. A mother's love. Now, what's lovely about this is the other thing about Cancer Moon is it's also mothers. It can go both ways. It can be lovely stuff about mothers. So this feels like mothers in the spirit world coming in there to, probably because it's getting near Christmas, you know, the loved ones in spirit love to gather closer. I mean, they're always around. Yeah, cosmic self, that makes sense that leapt out. Oh my god, wow. How exciting. Whenever that card comes out, I get really excited. So this is Mary, Magdalene and Jesus. There is a heart opening. There's a compromise. There's the separation is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. A lot of twins are already together. That's the yin yang. You know, right to love and be loved, heart healing. For some reason, I wanted to say the right to be heard. So, but look how much they're just gazing in each other's eyes. Again, whenever I pull this card, it reminds me of the video that and again I remember all the videos, even if it only got like 27 views or something, but I remember that one in particular because it was somewhere along the lines of I tried to stay away, I couldn't, and it got, the last time I looked, it was, I think it was over 500 views, that's a lot for here. If you're here majority of the time, you know that, because I get hit so heavily shadow banned because because I've been in my cosmic self for the past 10 years, but really the past forever, and I speak about things way before people are ready, and I also tell the truth because I'm Joan of Arc frequency. But yeah, there's a lot of unions happening, and I feel, yeah, that, who knows, like that one could be, you know, that one could be playing out for people now because it's quite dramatic. But so you can go back and find that if you want. I can't be arsed. I remember the gist of it, but it's, oh yeah, and then on the shorts I did just put, I thought like what I just wrote in the title, it wasn't in line with what it said, but I put something like twin flame separation serves a purpose, chemistry is building, and I put a wee volcano, but I do feel that is what's happening. It's like it's getting to this breaking point where a lot of masculines are just like, right, fuck it, I need to do something about this now. But, you know, even if that's for your own peace of mind, to just find out what is going on, you know, like with the other half of your soul. And again, I must stress, I always just like to stress that is for the divine masculines that have, you know, cleared their karma, as in the sense of, you know, been healing after difficulty and all this kind of stuff. It's more than likely if someone is still, oh, actually, what they're saying to me is it's not 100% because they're, I was about to say, I'll finish what I was saying. Sorry, the energy is so exciting, I can't really stop it. You know what I mean? But that feels like I'm channeling this can't be stopped. Like this, can't stop this thing we started. I don't even, I love Brian Adams, but I can't even remember what song that is. But you know what I mean? It's like I just kind of want to sing all these Brian Adams. I'm gonna run to you, and when the feelings run, I'm gonna run. See what I mean? It's like all these passionate kind of. I gotta go and get my girl. I don't know why I'm putting American accent on, but it's quite. That's the kind of vibe. That's the vibe I'm feeling. But yes, when things are closed out, but I have to stress in some situations. I don't know why I want to go to these cards actually. In some situations, that masculines have been held back for so long by toxic energies, and you know, the minute they break free, like some divine masculines might actually want to go to their feminines so that the feminine knows, like, look, I'm still connected to you. I mean, when you're true twin flames, you're always connected, but some masculines are dazed and confused, spiritually waking up. So, you know, I'm saying this for who doesn't make sense to it. It's like, I need to let my divine feminine know that you know, that I do still think of them, that I do still, I want, you know, I want something, whatever it is, you know, I want to slowly get to know them again, or I want to go fast getting to know them again. It's, yeah, I just feel that, so I'm channeling a masculine right now, that there's a lot of eagerness. So this could be people that, you know, there's been major delays, and now that Mercury's went direct, it's like, right, go time. What else do we know about that? Yeah, natural evolution. That's what it's felt like. That makes so much sense. It feels, because again, I'm just channeling the guides and God. Again, if you're new, everyone else knows that. Let the situation unfold naturally. I'm channeling a masculine that's like, look, I've been doing this. Now I need to actually do something about it. Open your heart. Love is the highest energy of all. Let love in. It feels like a huge heart opening. Love language, gift giving, tokens of reciprocity, hold cherished memories. So somebody could even be coming forward with a gift. Like I always say, like that could be just a gift of their fucking presence. Anyway, but yes, time apart is in reverse of time of separation. So yeah, I've already said that too, because they're just, using me to deliver the message. There's a time of separation's coming to a close, so I'll put those cards back and see if they come out again. What else have we got here? Perfect match, yeah. This is somebody realising that you complete each other in the most harmonious way. And rendezvous, a private getaway for two is calling you. That came out yesterday too. So we'll put them up there and we'll read these cards. Yeah, expression. Authentic expression. Words are powerful truth. Now, what I'm really feeling here as well is Juno's in Scorpio, right? So if you've got like a lot of Scorpio, like star connection, there's so much galactic energy coming in. Guidance from the stars. Oh my god, I didn't even see that it said galactic. Galactic self-united field. Again, we're in the territory now of, if you followed me for the past 10 years, right, where I started on, well, actually, that's not even true. I started on more underground platforms, but anyway, as far as most of you know, I started on Instagram and Facebook, mainly Facebook. And I'm only here now. But the thing is, so if you're, by the way, that's actually a good point. So if anybody's reaching out to you from any, that's not me. So don't fall for any of that shit. Because it was happening months ago, but fuck knows what's going on now. I really don't care. If, that's the thing. So I just kind of think, when people panic about shit like that, I'm just like, people are going to do what they're going to do. If anyone's sad as fuck to do that, karma will get them. Integrity is everything. And anyone that's ever doing that to anybody that I follow, or anybody that's ever done that to me, it's just, and most people have got the common sense to know it's not you. Like, instantly, my soul family, you guys, that have followed me from there to here, know me that well. They're like, Claire would never say whatever these fucking idiots are saying. So, but nobody's said to me since. That was months ago. But anyway, yeah, I have always spoke about ascension, dark night of soul, spiritual awakening. Twin Flames, well, like I said, Twin Flames was more in private, but it was always every session in private, I might add. But I started being more open about being a Twin Flame healer 3 years ago now. So, which of course you'll know if you've been following here. But as I've been saying, I do feel as we move into 2025, it will be more about me helping twins that are in union, especially with, all these separation cards coming in about like unions. And just people in general that, that are waking up to a lot of their lies and deception in the world and stuff. So also this expression energy is coming through because the full moon in Gemini is about communication. So that's really, it's like a huge activation for people that were finding it hard to speak. What else do we need to know here? Palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. So again, I feel like somebody's feeling more stable where they weren't now. So you could be this somebody, or this could be your person. Yeah, and look, wow, reunions are happening. And remember, it was all the shitty cards yesterday. Twin flame union, coming back together, oneness, reconciliation, meeting the one, spending time together, divine marriage. I think we'll leave these cards there, yeah, and talking before we pull out one of the shitty ones. Interested, connecting, more awaited message arrives. This is so Mercury going direct. It's hilarious because like that's about like you find the email weeks later, or the delayed text, or the call, or it's just because you can just, even if you just know, you just feel that things are delayed. Yeah, look, twin flames. Yeah, twin flames talking. Yin yang, Zen balance, union duality, coupling, complement each other. I thought that was weird when I done that in my hands when I said yin yang, but yeah, twin flames talking. Reunion. Wait a minute, let's get them for the thumbnail. Because I'm really pretty tired today. I'm just totally chilling. I'm going to speak to my client. I'm just going to speak to my client, chilling out in my jammies, and then I'm going to get a bath, get new jammies on, and go to my bed. That's what Cancer is for, guys. It's about sleep, right? And then, yeah, oh look, karmic was behind all those cards. So again, this is what I mean about, some of you might be in a unique situation where you're breaking free of karmic situations and you're running a twin flame. Only you'll know, but most people it'll be where you've purged from a karmic situation and you just get told it's time. So, it's important you tune in for your own journey. I think maybe just, wait a minute, no, we need one of the more galactic ones. I think we need the Mary Magdalene and Jesus. Mary Magdalene and Jesus are talking again. That's all the ones that resonate with. Yeah, that's a good thumbnail. Twin flame reunion, talking, opening the heart. Love it. Beautiful. Right. So we've read them, so we can put them up there. So you are a cosmic being. Stay confident in your truth. A mother's love. So a mother's love's coming from the spirit world. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that a special bond of love can never be broken. Like I said, that can either be because we're needing Christmas, although I will do a special Mediumship Monday Christmas one, which I'll have filmed in advance. But yeah, so it may be like it is like an anniversary or a birthday of either you or a mother in spirit or a grandmother. It doesn't need to be, but however that fits for you. But this can also just be nurturing your own feminine energy within you. Cathedral light, stubborn attitudes, extended an olive branch, artistry. Again, that fits in perfect with the messages when I read these. See only love, so does this. Look, full moon, we're in the full moon. Well, we've just passed it, but we're technically still in it. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings. See only love when each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Yeah, wow, that is so like the one I channeled at 4 in the morning this morning. So, yeah, so go and read that if that resonates. Cleansing, detoxify, and this again. So basically, that is like whatever I channeled for the masculine message, which was also about you've been lied to somewhere, which that blew my mind because I'd already channeled that with a big video earlier that day. Along with, like I said, me being drawn to watch the day after tomorrow, and then ironically the day after I watched that, yeah, is that right? Yeah, the day after, I was thinking, was it the same? Yeah, because I watched it the day before, and then the next day, because it was the day before yesterday, basically. How confusing. Yeah, that volcano happens, and then the tsunami warning. Now I know this, it does feel like this is going on all around the world somewhere, doesn't it? But that was apparently quite a big one. Like it's quite a big deal. But again, don't go into fear. You know, like you either choose faith or fear. Whether we're homing that down the twin flame journey, trusting that all is going to make sense when you get to your twin, or and they pulled me the golden pineapple when I said that reconciliation vibes, or whether this is about in the wider world, like where am I safe? You know what I mean? And again, some people are completely oblivious and they'll think you're crazy when you talk like this. Again, I pray for those people because it's very ignorant. This isn't just exclusive to certain parts of the world. Like, I just think, you've got to be so aware of things like the pole shift and everything. And again, I can't get into the science of that, guys. I don't know. Like I said, my gifts are unique to Claire, all the Claires basically, and I have dreams and visions, and I'm a bit afraid really to have insight into what the future holds with certain things, but don't fall into fear. I'm not afraid. I'm ready and I'm grounded. And right, so I don't know where the rest of this deck is, but celebrate, yeah, look, because we're creating heaven on earth. So the more these unions come together, it's creating a really, this is, how amazing is that celebration came out yesterday and now we've got celebrate. The energy of excitement's in the air. Announcements, connections, and celebrations bring unity and joy. That's so weird, because on the shorts I said, you can go and get your haircuts, you can propose, you can party, you can, whatever I said. And I was like, what a weird thing to say, but that is because when Mercury goes direct, it is, you're safer to do these things. But again, remember, it is still in the shadow, so... but yeah, I feel there is celebrations. Now, this could be Christmas parties, but I more feel this is celebrations of the unions coming together. Oh, wait a minute, now I want to change the thumbnail. Oh, fuck it, that'll do. Right, so let's see. So on the wee shorts, but you can look before just quickly. I pulled that in reverse and I said something about, you might be dulling your sparkle, or, that's just that reminder that it's time to shine your light. Breakthroughs are coming. I feel it's breakthroughs with these unions, or it's about your inner union before the union. You can do it. The more you step into your true self, divine feminines, it helps masculine step into their true self. Although I am one of these people that might say it a little bit more differently and more realistically, that's not an overnight thing, because again, that might terrify some people. I have been doing this for 10 years in public, and I've actually been helping people longer than that. That's just how long I've been doing it, Crystal Clear Visions. And but it just never seems to end, coming out and being your true self. I feel it's never ending. But yeah, the bravery I've got, I do feel my twin flame will have mirrored it in his own way, but I couldn't really tell you because we don't have anything to do each other. Like, energetically we do. But again, that's because we are one of the twin flame pairs. Again, it's like that's why my telepathy is like next level. And that will, if that's not already him, it will be him, because like that's why I'm able to teach people it, because it's very real to me. And we're all going to need to rely on telepathy one day when and one day probably not too far away when they take the internet away for God knows how long. Body to wisdom of your connect to the wisdom of your body and for optimum health, wellness, and vitality. And I just feel that's about slowing down and honouring if you're a bit tired today with the Cancer Moon. Separation's not the end, and it looks like it's not even going to be for that long for some people, because the chemistry is unmatched. It's bringing you together. Embrace that mutual attraction rather than running from it. Compromise is not submission, and showing affection creates a loving bond. Ultimately, what I'm getting from this is it's like you're not against each other. You are the same energy, and it's like you're not always going to agree with your twin flame. You're not always going to agree with everyone in your life. It doesn't mean you need to be at loggerheads. And again, it's about realizing that these connections are way more than about like some like romantic love story, But I don't mean it's not important, because I can't stand when I've caught some people chant it like that. Your twin flame, it's you. Some people don't even end up with their twin flame and blah, blah, blah. And it's kind of like, yeah, you know who those people are? The people that are not doing the work. Sorry, just got to be said. Like, if you're thinking like that and you're like being really pessimistic and stuck and just like claiming it's the other person that's stuck and you're not stuck and blah, 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 you're not doing the work. It's not about being stuck. It's about some twin flames have agreed to be in huge separations to generate this amount of chemistry and love, so that when you spring back together, it's going to be amazing. The world's going to feel this energy. Your community, first and foremost, is going to feel a shift. I mean, I don't know what's going on, mind you, but it's kind of like, and I don't mean, well, I think they are indicating definitely when there's things going on, but I mean just, the happiness that's going to be emitting from the twin flames that are together. That's quite a good thumbnail, actually. It's going to be off the charts, right? But anyway, as time goes on, you'll see what I mean. So, do we need, let's see if another same card comes out. Mistakes. We all make mistakes, yeah. So, I mean, how perfect is that for what we're just saying? We do all make mistakes. People make mistakes, but mistakes make people. I believe that was Tupac, but it might be somebody else. It was Tupac's always what it says, but true love is selfless. So again, it's like a lot of divine masculine sacrificed this true love to, to basically to help other people, like karmic people in their lives and whatever. It's people in different situations, but it's the divine masculine has a slightly different journey than the feminine in that way. So, and I only know that because it's, they're like we said what we said, because that is my job. Yeah, you're best friends first and foremost. Successful couples are good friends. But again, you see how I'm using these cards, because I do feel a lot of twins that have been in huge separation are going to be connecting again, and it's about building on that foundation of a friendship. Cheesy but true. I don't feel the need to make that one this long today, because I actually haven't published the 2025 one. And then, like I said, in fact, I don't even know what time it is. The alarm's going to go off any. I have no idea. My knees are clicking and everything. Not that old, you know what I mean? Let's see. I had big plans to get some exercise today, and that Cancer Moon was like, no, rest, sleep. And again, I wasn't surprised, because like I said, when there is big things like big tsunamis, or, well, again, basically there hasn't, as far as I'm aware, it's a tsunami warning, but that's fucking scary if you're there. So I'm praying for that part of the world and anyone else that's affecting. But yeah, I feel the spikes and the Schumann resonance and everything. It has exhausted. But 17 is the star card, hope and healing. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others. Wow, that's come through. Don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. And that's what I'm saying. You came here to shine your light. Don't back down now. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain positive perspective. So again, if you're feeling a bit down in the dumps, just know that the shadow side of Cancer Moon is all about that, right? Your energy is more than likely going to pick up in Leo Moon again. buffering that with, if you're in a dark night of the soul, it's kind of like, you know, more constant, as you'll know. But let's get some tarot. So could you tell us where is the collective of divine feminines at? So I'm just trying to remember. The collective of divine feminines last night got the one about cutting the cords, which I feel the cleanse and detoxify backing up that there as well. But that was for that more felt like for the masculine feminine side, but it is for feminines too. So feminines, it feels like more than likely, you know, you've maybe slacked a bit on clearing your energy, however you do that with sage or you know, sound or whatever, but just make sure you are cutting the cords with every interaction. I mean every interaction. I don't just mean something that you get a funny feeling about. Like, you should be cutting the cords with every interaction or your energy will be drained. Yeah, look, there we go. Thank you for backing me up. Look, the Ace of Wands in reverse. Your energy will be drained. This is about energy being an intention and focus going where it's meant to go, your passion. In reverse, it's like it's scattered. So just make sure you're calling back your energy from wherever, if you work with people or even if you don't work with other people, if you've got, you know, you don't want your energy leaking, you know, scattered. So where's the masculine at? The masculine got the one about, it looked like something out, you know, like, you know, a film, like a Disney film, but again, Disney's another story, but, you know, it looked like a bit of dream come true, and it had something about, you know, believing in the possible, and, you know, the thing about, you know, you've not been told the truth about something, which I feel was the most interesting part about that card, because I'd already channeled that in the day's video, but it comes out all the time because it's just a fucking fact. But I feel it's on a whole, the masculine's waking up to all the lies in the world, but also the lies about anything about, they're actually lying to themselves too about what is connection. It really just depends how it fits for different people. The masculine can tell us themselves though. We have 8 of Pentacles, yeah, so they're working hard to work this all out, as masculine energy does. Again, going through a bit of an ego death, you know, this either could be like, you know, your ego has died and you're humbling, or, yeah, because you're fed up and bored of the life you've been living, and you can see clearly now. That's what I feel that's about. Always cringe when I'm talking really loud doing this and then a neighbour goes in. It's like they must think, what the fuck is she doing? Right, what else have we got? What is the guidance for the feminine? And I'll just bring this to a close. Mistakes, melodrama, race. There's a lot about mistakes, yeah. Put the mistakes behind you. Whatever games have been getting played, or, you know, if you feel like the masculine's been playing games with you, it's time to talk and sort it all out, it feels like, with Mercury direct, for those that are ready for it. Masculine. Yep, exactly, because they're not confused. Oh, look, how amazing is that? I put it back. But we got, the masculine got the 2 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I put it back, but it was the 2 of Swords in reverse. I quickly showed it, and now it's the 2 of Swords in reverse again. Indecision, avoidance, confusion. Yeah, there's shit happening here. The feminine's definitely not up for any sort of confusion or mind games, and the masculine knows that, and they're cleaning things up. Yeah, look, there's a woman like, I'm not fucking putting up with this shit. Yeah, look, sneaky shit. And look, in that particular card, that wee boy's stealing the apples. So this could be some real inner child stuff here. That feels like they're saying some masculines felt like they had to fuck you over before you fucked them over. Because it's like he's stealing the apples, but maybe she was going to share them anyway. She's just having a wee kip, man. He's fucking off with all the apples. But yeah, anyway, it's like, it feels like that's, yeah, because look, it's caused sadness and regret, disappointment, regret, forgiveness in the masculine. This does feel like that. It's masculine's like releasing, ending, transformation, freedom. Yeah, and then that, look, she means business. Right, however that fits. I'm going to leave that there today, guys, because I basically need to rest my energy, because I'm going to film a shitload of videos tomorrow and Thursday. And maybe I'll just get them all done tomorrow and Thursday. But so whatever you got from this, and like I said, if you do want to book a session, or if you'd booked one before and you were still needing to have it and you want it, you know, please get in touch, because otherwise when it gets to Friday, I'm not wanting to be about my emails and chatting back forwards and blah blah blah, because I am tired. I do need a rest. And like I said, I worked all throughout December, Christmas, I was about to say Halloween, Christmas, and New Year and stuff. And the thing is, if I do feel like popping up and doing a wee, like, nah, I can't even finish the sentence. I cannot see it. I just want to have a complete break. Because as I've said before, I don't worry about it, but I've reflected on that before because I'm meant to do. I know because people say it to me, like every. I at least get that kind of like once every couple of weeks or something, and people making a comment of how hard I work, or, that how do you do it and how do you keep that up and it. But the thing is when you know astrology, you would understand it makes perfect sense. My sun in Aries, right, which is go go go. It's time to take action. It's time to tell the truth. Blah blah blah, passion, is in the house of Virgo. That's about what you do every day. That's about your work. That's about being a service. When I'm not doing something every day to do my work, I don't feel like I'm fulfilling my purpose. Like, that is a fact. But it can be tiring. Having a planet in the sixth house is tiring, but it is what you're meant to be doing. So it's just about working smarter, not harder. So that's why I worked out that, I can film in advance on the general weeks. I film the weekend videos on the Friday so that I'm not needing to film Saturday, Sunday, and that works out. And then sometimes when it's an urgent message, I'll deliver it. But that's worked out really well. And then, like I said, this year I've just been totally guided because I worked in nurseries before for years, and I always had that period off over Christmas and New Year. I got so used to it that I mostly do like to have time off. Like, I'm not really one of these people that's like, oh, I've got a big sale on and blah, 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 because, like, you know what I mean? If I put a sale on and you're willing to wait until I'm back to work in January, fine. I might do that if I'm guided to, but I usually don't because people don't even buy it. So I'm like, what's the fucking point? Do you know what I mean? It's because I just they feel it in my energy. But yeah, anyway, the thing that I was guided to do was when you watch the horoscope spread for 2025, I really enjoyed doing that. So if anybody wants that, I will hold space to do a few of them. Um, but yeah, and I'll get them to you before the start of January, unless you like ordered it really late or something. But apart from that, I'm winding down. Oh yeah, and that's why I was saying that. When although recording it isn't the same as watching Twinflame stuff, I'm still watching my own title and stuff, and it could be considered in chasing energy because you're always sort of checking up on where the collective is. But I've got to do that because I'm away shore. Um, but I kind of feel like this is me having a bit more of my feminine energy that I need to be just completely cut off from it all. Not in a bad way, like, because if I film it all in advance, it means like by the time you're watching around Christmas and New Year, I've like filmed that like 10 days before and stuff. So I really do get it, and I'm quite looking forward to it. And I'm going to dare myself. I half believe me that I'm not going to, from when I clock off on Friday night, I'm not going to watch stuff on here. And if I do, it won't be anything to do with Twin Flames. So that'll be interesting too. Bit of an experiment, and I'll no doubt let you know how it goes. But anyway, that's that for now. See you later.